Guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, good to be back. I am all ready for some RimWorld today. All ready. It's all going to go really, really well today. It's all going to be perfect today. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be... This is the day. This is the day when I turn it all around and this all makes complete sense and everything is wonderful. Oh God, it's going to go down in flames. Okay, well, at the bare minimum, I've at least got a whole bunch of extra hands here. So all of the refugees are just, well, they're having a little bit of a snooze right now. But when they get up, I've got big plans. M. Diamond, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got big plans for the crew today. Big plans. I have huge plans for the crew today. Big, huge, mammoth, biggest plans. Okay, we're going to be doing a bunch of mining, basically. While I've got all of these extra hands, I want to start sorting out some other rooms over here. So I'm going to get maybe a little... Could probably get 2 bedrooms in here. Ooh, maybe not, though. It depends how far out we have to mine that steel. All right, pause on that. We'll come back to that in a bit. Let me get a corridor going like this, and then I'm going to make a bunch of bedrooms in here. So that... I know I spoil my colonists with these huge bedrooms, but, you know, here we are. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Cat, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know, huge plans. Well, huge plans. Mostly revolving around bedrooms, actually. I'm pretty much focused on the bedroom thing. I'll take another corridor. Thank you very much. I'll put a wall back there later. Over here-ish, I might punch out that wall. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just dropping in to lick it. Dinner out tonight. That could have probably been phrased, well, I'm going to at least say differently, if not better, but definitely differently. That's going to be somebody's bedroom at some point. And then, I don't know who all these bedrooms are for. None of these refugees have asked to come in, but it could be somebody's bedroom. Mel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I do totally spoil my colonists, you're right. They all get these massive, huge bedrooms and double beds. Even the refugees got a nice double bed in here. Now, it all goes very well. Camino, I see you're out moving much faster now that I've given you one of your legs back. We're still working on the ear. I said we're working on the ears. Ears. I'll write it down. How are we on that, actually? Are we going towards prosthetics? What are we working on? Oh, we're working on a harp. Right. Did we do prosthetics? I kind of forget, actually. Oh, yeah, we did that. We got the cochlear implants queued up, but we have no components. That's the problem. We have no components right now. So I do need this to eventually be the throne room. I may as well continue with my huge plans here. And it all revolves around digging. We're just going to dig all of this out until I've got some kind of decent throne room here. I'll try to make something happen in here. Syrincho, welcome, welcome, welcome. My colonists are always living in the lap of luxury and still have the audacity to snap sometimes. I know. Treat them so well, and they have no appreciation for that. Stuart is confused. Me too, Stuart. Me too. You have dementia. Okay, I don't really know how to help you with that. I actually know, I mean, I'm serious, Stuart. I really don't know how to help you with that. I don't know what sort of implant I can give you for that. Your bad back I can eventually deal with, and I can totally deal with your wooden foot problem. But I don't know how to deal with your dementia. I don't think there's an implant for that. Tittles the cat, looking well. Plenty of food for Tittles the cat. How's Tittles the baby? Where is Tittles the baby, first of all? Why are you telling me Tittles is right there? There's Tittles the baby. Okay, Tittles the baby is technically alive at this point. Technically alive. Mine never snap. They live in the barracks. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you get away with that, Willow. My people would be snapping in seconds. I'm worried about the refugees. I'm worried about keeping them in the barracks. Even with a nice drape and a flower pot, they're going to snap. What is my first order of business? Probably food. Let's make sure we're keeping the food idea going along. What with it being the middle of winter and all. I did tag, just before I started streaming, I tagged this turkey for extinction because it's turkey. And then everything else, not really huntable. We had the issue with the muffalo. Godwin is starving. Dr. Tanner, could you please go feed Godwin? Let's get a meal in Godwin, please. Dave is the drama. No, Spike Little Girl. Welcome, by the way. We found the baby. Oh, no, wait, I've lost the baby again. Hang on, no, Tittles is over here now, being fed at the stone cutting desk by Mama Kit here. World's worst mother. Leave the baby on the heater. Sure, that sounds like a good idea, Mama Kit. Good idea. I know we have low medicine. I've got a bunch of it tagged to get cut. We're doing the best we can with that. I should probably start moving on hydroponics. Or just get my old-fashioned indoor-outdoor growing area going along there. I just don't have a lot of steel. I'm really, really shy on steel. This is a terrible colony for me. I usually have like 5,000-6,000 steel at this point. But no, I have very, very, very little. Very little. The baby just travels a lot. It moves. It does. It's not common in babies, but this one does. You know what? Speaking of steel, while I'm doing not much of anything, can I get rid of those power conduits? Not quite. Not quite. Wait a minute. Yes. No. Yes, but no. That would take out this line here. I could take out this line. This line can go. But the other ones can't right at the moment until I figure something else out. All babies are super crawlers. Spud, welcome, welcome, welcome. So back to food. Food is a thing. How many stone blocks do I have? Not as many as I might like. Not nearly as many as I might like, but I would like to set up a little indoor-outdoor growing area. There's Tittles the cat just being very kitty-like, going in and around people's rooms, doing not much of anything. Yeah, the mining has begun. The mining effort has begun. Not super quickly. Who else? Which one of my refugees would like to be on mega mining? Oh, they left. Right. Plan's over. Plan's shot to heck. Plan's done. Okay, pack it up, people. Pack it up. Plan is over. Okay, refugees left. Bye. You're welcome. You couldn't have stuck around for a few days to get my huge mega plan going, could you? Spider's bringing in a component. That's good. Oh, that was not what I needed to happen. I was really working on the refugees are going to do all the work, and then I will live in the lap of luxury afterwards. It's kind of gone the other direction. Stuart's not confused anymore. I still am Stuart, so, you know, congrats. Oh, we're making one of the cochlear implants. I said, we're making one of them. One? I'll write it down. Quest completed. Yes, we did that. Thank you very much. If they could leave me a really snazzy gift, that would be great. We are bringing in a little tiny itsy bit of medicine. Not much. I need someone to be making stone blocks like all the time. Keep your distance, y'all. It's way catchy. I will. I don't know how much more distance I can keep. You're basically on the other side of the country from me. But I will definitely keep my distance. There we go. Stone blocks being made. Excellent. That's what I need, Leopard. All the stone blocks, please. Because I want to make this whole indoor-outdoor growing area out of stone, and then I still want to keep going on my wall. Maybe I should start with my wall first, although we've had problems with the wall, haven't we, Godwin? You know, what with the walking into the trap thing, and then what's-his-name died, Stafford died walking into traps. Traps have been an issue around here. They haven't gone very well. I think... What have I got a lot of? I have some marble blocks. Okay, we're going to try and put that together because if only for the heal route more than anything. I think I'm going to put it up over here because that will be very convenient to the power source. So let's get power conduit going sort of in this direction. Oh, that's going to mess up all of the meditation spots. Hang on. I'll put yet another one up. You can meditate in the middle of the Muffalo farm. That is a perfectly appropriate spot for somebody to be meditating. Who needed that? Godwin needed that. And then the rest of these can just get deleted. I don't really need the rest of these. It's very, very peaceful and meditative in the middle of the Muffalo farm. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's going to be fantastical. Construction botched. Great. Might as well send the baby to do it at this point. Where is the baby? I'm the only one who keeps an eye on the thing. Tittles resting comfortably. Resting comfortably. Anyone else want to throw the baby in a growth vat? Because I am so into that. That would be such a... Have I researched that? Please say I've researched that. Biotech. I haven't yet. Dang it. Okay, we don't get to throw the baby in the growth vat. Hang on. I'll make coffee live in my mouth. That'll make me happy. 1 second. Oh, as a PS to, well, everyone. I may have gone a little mug crazy for my Christmas ordering. So after Christmas, we should see a whole new host of mugs coming into CoffeeCam. A whole new host of mugs. And I want you to know that I looked at and seriously considered a mug warmer. But I thought it might have been extravagant. I'm hoping Mrs. Dave gets the hint of all of you folks saying, you should get a mug warmer, and gets me one. She probably won't. Because I'm pretty sure I know what she's getting me. But I did look at and seriously consider a mug warmer. It didn't actually make it onto my wish list or my shopping list or anything, but I seriously considered it. That is right, Hurley. There will be new mugs after Christmas. I'm very pleased with a couple of my choices. I think you're going to like them. I know I am, because they'll hold coffee, and then coffee will go in my mouth, and it will make me very, very happy. What am I going to get done around here now? Wait, why is Tiddles all freaked? What's your... Tiddles the baby, not Tiddles the rat or Tiddles the cat. You're tired. Well, good news, kid. You're in bed. Problem solved. There you go. Your problem has been solved. Years of suggesting. A nice USB mug warmer is A+. Sally Cat, welcome, welcome, welcome. I seriously considered it. Seriously considered it, and then it never actually quite made it onto my shopping list. There was a mug warmer that was in the shape of a kitty. And that one, I almost pulled the trigger on that one. I might still pull the trigger on that one. I don't know. But there will be new mugs after Christmas because I went a little mug crazy. And by that, I was like 2 or 3 of them. Because you have to understand, we have like 500 mugs in this house. Most of them are very, very boring. That's why they don't make it onto CoffeeCam. But we have a lot of mugs around here. Russell, welcome, welcome, welcome. Recently found out about the USB warmers. Tempted to pick one up at some stage. Do they make similar coolers? I don't know. Roy Scott, welcome, welcome, welcome. Still time to add it to your list. There is. I'm kind of finalizing my list today. So I do my Christmas shopping in a fairly traditional manner for me. It's a tradition of one, but it's a tradition nonetheless. And that I go out and I do sort of brick and mortar shopping. It's just such a pain sometimes, but I do it anyway. And I did that, and I got the things that I got, and then the rest of it I do online. What's your problem, friend needing help? Okay, host him at Steph's workplace for 22 days, and you'll get me some stuff. Ooh, a masterwork charge lance and a whole bunch of uranium. Oh, yeah. And you got paralytic whatever, Whoosy McWhatson. You got to be kept in bed. Perfect. Great. And they'll stop you wandering around. That's fantastic. Hang on, slow down. Dr. Tanner, could you... Actually, let's make... I have an unknown bed now. So let's make this for Laz. Laz, where are you? Oh, Leos. Okay. Leos, that's your bed now. Dr. Tanner, could you go pick Leos up out of the grass here? Yeah, Godwin, there you go. Meditating in the middle of the Muffalo farm. It's got to be good, right? Look at them. They're so peaceful. It's like Zen animals. It's absolutely perfect. Panic on Christmas Eve and buy vouchers. No, I'm usually done by then, actually. I've been a lot more authoritative in my shopping. I'm like, okay, I've got my things. I am done. I might do last second stocking stuffer things. Because, you know, you're just going through the store, like, oh, that'd be nice. You get put some candy in the stocking or something like that. But when I'm done, I'm kind of done. So I am, you know, really, apart from clicking on order, I'm kind of done. Mrs. Dave is shocked. She's like, what do you mean you're done? I'm like, I'm basically done. I've got the things that I meant to get. If anything else pops up, I'll certainly keep it in mind. But wait, Kit, where is your baby? Oh, Tiddles is still in bed. Tiddles the baby, not Tiddles the cat or Tiddles the rat. Where is Tiddles the cat these days, now that you've been confined to the house? Because there you go. You're over here doing kitty things, which is basically getting in everyone's way. Spike Little Girl still needs to pick up a few Christmas presents. My dad emails gift certificate he buys on the day. Oh, that is harsh. That's hard. That sounds like what my mother used to do. She would have a similar shopping style. So, no, I am basically done. Largely done. I can't think of anything else I'm planning on getting. More coffee. One moment. There we go. Much better. Ooh, I think we did one of the cochlear implants. We did. Camino, how would you like to hear half of what's going on? Would you be into that? I should probably wait until we make both of them and then put them both in at once. Otherwise, it's really just sort of a tease, isn't it? Have you ever gotten into World of Warships? Not really. Not really my thing. I mean, I'm well aware of it. I know of it, of course, but it's not really my thing. Have much giftmas knitting still. Warm hats for all. That does sound good. Oh, compacted machinery. Yes, please. Oh, just flat out components right there. There we go. Components. Exactly what I needed. Who's not doing anything vitally important? You're sowing rice. That's kind of vitally important. You're researching and you have a baby. You're meditating. That's dumb. Go mine some compacted machinery, please. That is much more important than whatever it is you think you're doing right now. Ooh, there's some more of it, too. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get that pegged as well. Need all the components, please. And actually, while I'm sort of out in the world, is there any more heal root I might be able to get? There's one. Oh, we already got that tagged. Yeah, we already got that tagged for removal. Okay, yeah, we are a little shy on medicine. I'd love to see some more of that. Everyone could use cash. You're right. Nobody can't use cash. Nobody's ever going to turn that down. I think one of the rooms you're mining needs some columns. Maybe. That one? Maybe. It's going to be a throne room anyway, so we're going to have to put columns in at some point. I may as well put them in now. I'd like to get that out of something nice. We've made some slate, and we've made some marble. I'll do marble columns in here. Because, again, it's going to be a throne room, so they're going to need to be put in place anyway. One there, and one there, and one there, because I know they're going to need 4 eventually. May as well put 4 in now. As a college student, check was a great gift. It is. It is. Once put a check into a toilet paper tube and wrapped it. Oh, it's kind of my style. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Well, actually, I might. I totally might. Oh, I just remembered something I forgot to get. Dang. Huh. Well, there you go. It's a good thing I was talking about it. It's a minor thing, but I was going to particularly get something from Mrs. Dave, and I just remembered what it is. I should write that down. Well, if I write it down, though, she might see it and go, aha, I know what he's getting me. I should write it down and then memorize it and then eat the piece of paper. That would be my smartest move, actually. Let's get something going here. So they should have, yeah, they've done the power line. So let's get furniture and the sun lamp, because this is just kind of how I do it. I put that down first, and then I can sort of sketch around it with the blocks. Way easier to do that. Way easier. Is anyone... Okay, we're getting some of the columns built. Nobody's really doing any mining right now. I'd love to have a whole bunch more refugees turn up. That would just be a delight. Where did you put Leas? Oh, in the hospital. Yeah, that's smart. Probably a good place for him. You know what? He's not getting up. So let's just have unassign for that. He's not getting out of the hospital, so there's no real point. Or put it in your phone like a normal person. Right. So let's examine that phrase. Mel, come here. Come here. Let's pick apart that sentence. Put it in your phone like a normal person. So which half of that sentence do you think applies to me? Maybe the first half, but the second half? No. No. No, I'll totally have forgotten it by the end of the stream. Send a text message to myself. I could do that. Mrs. Dave does occasionally, like I'll show her a text message or something, or, you know, we'll be driving and I'll be like, hey, can you respond to that text for me on my phone so I don't have to do it while I'm driving because that's insanely dangerous. So I mean, it's not like she doesn't have access to my phone. My phone is the most boring thing in the world. So that's a thought. Or I might just, you know, at the last second on Christmas Eve go, oh my god, I totally forgot that thing. I know exactly what Mr. M wants. Yes, a successful lawsuit against the people who made that explosive thing that he tossed in your house, allegedly. I had him write it down, and like a child grocery shopping, took it to the nice man. Oh, that's good. I like that. You can pretend to be normal once in a while. I used to, and then it wasn't really very fun. Really, I've done that. I've done the pretending to be normal thing in my life, and I realized it's rather dull. So I would rather be me. I was watching normal YouTubers all day. Yeah, Mel, remember where you are here, okay? Remember what address you're at here. You pulled onto a very different street to come here. The year my brother put pennies in a mint tin, put it with a gift saying, fragile, do not shake. Gift was a giant box of packing peanuts and 3 books. Excellent. Very good. Columns are going up, so all right, we've removed the issue of the roof potentially collapsing there. I'm going to set up 15,000 more things for them to do, because that. Did they put the sun lamp in yet? No. No, they have not. Well, Camino, you are no slouch in the whole cleaning department. I said you're no slouch. Slouch. Slout. Never mind, I'll write it down. We do, however, need... I'm going to be tired of doing that. I'm going to be sad when I don't get to do that to Camino anymore. The most fun I've had in ages. Let's get some more kibble going on for the animals. I don't know that we actually have the materials to do that. We don't. But let's at least get it moving. Any new wildlife in here? Yes. Yes. A bunch of we won't hit back boars. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Go back to that. How bad is that grizzly bear? Are you dying? No. You're just bruised. Yeah, you'll shake that off. A little bit of steel we could go get up there. What are these made out of? Limestone. Okay. I might pick those apart at some point. All of that's ready to go. All right, go back to Tanner. What are you doing? Oh, you got some berries. Oh, good. That'll come in handy. Yeah, I know. Apparently there's such a thing as normal YouTubers. Lisa C, welcome, welcome, welcome. I should buy his kids something loud and rechargeable. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go down well. That'll go down just fine. I should also continue the wall issue. I've got a lot going on around here. So many things going on. Where do I want that wall to go? Maybe just straight across here. Just straight down here. That's not the worst plan. Okay, I'm going to move it a little tiny bit faster and then drink coffee. Minor break risk. Yeah, no surprise there. Of course there's a minor break risk. It's one of my colonies. Camino, what are you still cleaning? Oh, you're just relaxing socially. It's very cold out, Camino, to be relaxing socially like that. Tanner, desperately trying to get something done around here. The rice plant is dead. Not super surprised by that. Yeah, food could be better. Food could be better around here. At least the refugees are gone, so the food we have will last a little bit longer. But food could be better, in that we should have more of it, otherwise we're going to have to eat the cat food very, very soon. That kibble's looking very tasty there. When they get up, who's tagged to do hunting? Mostly Godwin, okay. Kit will do it, if she can tear herself away from childcare, which, by the way, she totally can. Leopard, why do you not do this? Why do I not have you pegged to do this? I'm going to have you pegged to do that, and then I'll find something up here for you to use. Somewhere in here? Is that a bow in there? Yeah, there's a bow. Leopard, get up out of bed and go equip that... Oh, right, you're a brawler. That's why. You're a brawler. Of course you are. Well, then don't do hunting, because you're terrible. And Leas, you're not going to do anything at all, because you're never getting out of bed. Anyone else have any skill? Camino, I should probably give you that bow. Just for something. Why don't you just go get that? And then at least it's some sort of ranged weapon instead of the knife. Crying baby doll. Tin whistle. Yes, all good ideas there. What happened to Stafford? Stafford's dead. That's the short version of the story, Spud. Stafford's dead. And this one was not on me, because Stafford... Well, okay, some bits of it were on me. Stafford twice walked into a trap. Stafford was the most unperceptive member of my colony, in that he was literally building traps, and then stepped into a trap. Twice. And the second time, we could not get to him in time. It was not feasible. I mean, even the walk from the trap to the hospital... He had no chance at all. Now, I could have done the smart thing, like, put down the medical sleeping spot and immediately heal him right there, but that kind of didn't happen. So, as I say, a little bit of that was on me, Spud. A little bit of that, not all of that, a little bit of that was on me. Most of that was on Stafford for not recognizing that if you're building traps, probably don't step on the trap. Do you have someone on wardening? Is anyone feeding the patient? Maybe? Tanner should be up on that kind of thing. I think is that a doctor thing, though? I think that's a doctor thing, not a wardening thing. I'm pretty sure. I do have Spider on #1 wardening. And Tanner should be on, well, obviously #1 doctoring. So I think between the two of them, Leas will get fed. Have you been fed recently? You have not been fed recently. Nobody's fed Leas. Are you doing that right now? Oh, you are feeding him. Okay, good. Yeah, so Tanner's on it. I think... people in the hospital, now I could totally be wrong, I usually am. I think people in a hospital, that's affected by doctoring to feed them, and then people in the prison is wardening. Again, I invite myself to be wrong, I usually am. My brother was cruel to me when I was a kid. There was a huge box under the tree, individually wrapped boxes, 10 of them. Smallest box had 3 bricks and a $50 gift card. Still, though, $50 gift card. That's pretty good. Oh, I have 2 unowned beds. That would be great if I actually had anyone here. Sure. Research screen. Let's go... I should probably just go for the microelectronics, so I'm not really going to get anything going until I get that. It's going to take a long, long, long time. But let's just move on it. What is basic medtech again? Oh, all sorts of cool stuff. Why do I not have this right now? Technology needed for the mechanator to create and control basic tier mechanoids. We haven't done the first mechanoid quest. Wait, what now? Oh, no, I don't care about this game. Go away. Whatever you're telling me is totally irrelevant to what you're telling me right now. The quest, the mechanator quest. Don't actually have that. Not that. That one. That one? No, not that one. Which is the one? Which is the one? Did I already maybe not do it? I don't know. Shaman Merchant. That'll be cool. Don't really have anything to sell them, but they might have some medicine. That might be something they've got kicking around. I have a little bit of money. Not a great deal of money. No, mechanoids are pretty awesome, I imagine. I've actually never messed around with the mechanoids. I've been largely focused on ripping people's genes out and restructuring them, as you might imagine. But I am looking forward to doing it. But I'm pretty sure I got to do that quest that we did and then didn't do because it turned out to be a team wipe. It's definitely not these two. Is it historical? No. Available? No. Active. Oh, it's probably still inactive. Hunting Mechanator Complex. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. Slow down. Godwin, why don't you go chit-chat to these people? Go talk to Stork and see if he's got anything worth buying. Preferably medicine and or food. I will take either. I've got 8 mechanoids already. I have 0 in any playthrough. I just really have been hyper-focused on biotech. Again, not a shock. Not a shock. Hey, while he's heading out here, has anyone put together my Huzimakwetsit over here? Oh, they did. Good. All right. What do you got, guys? What have you got? Got some neutroamine. Might take that off your hands. You got some herbal medicine. All 2 of them. You know what? Take it. Just take it. What can I sell you? I'm going to sell you the magic happy trees, because I don't really care about those very much. Not the cochlear implant, because I got another one waiting on that. Maybe I'll give Camino the joy wire as well, just because he's so miserable. Reinforced barrel, no. None of the muffalo. Ugh. They've got some plasteel I'd love to have, but I don't really want to spend the money on it. I feel I can come up with plasteel in other ways. Any more food that you guys have? Just pemmican. Not really. I'll take, like, a little bit of neutroamine just to get myself started. And then figure it out from there. Yeah, give me those. And, you know what? Give me a little bit more. Give me, like, 25 neutroamine. And that's really about it. I'm definitely not giving you any of my gene packs. Okay, we'll accept that. We'll take that. What was my plan? Oh, the thing. Right, the thing over here. Let's get the thing over here done. What about those providing tech support to retailers? Yeah, that's probably a pain in the neck. Someone go up to a worker, look at them, just say elf on a shelf, and waited for some sort of reply. My reply would have been walking away. That's what my reply would have been. People are so rude at this time of year. It's really rather shocking. I'm doing well in Slate. Let's do this in Slate. So hang on, go to that first, and then this, because now I can just trace the outline of it. That, all of that, all of this. Just a nice little indoor-outdoor growing area here. Heater, sun lamp. Am I going to put heel root in here right away? I feel like I probably should, but by the same token, I would rather have food. I think food might be somewhat more important. Let's do slate flagstone, just because I like a nice little pathway going here. And I can have 2 different growing zones in there. Okay, off you go. And then, oh, let's also get set up for a heater right there. Okay, I'll wait till they get all of that built. and then, well, figure out what I'm going to put in there. Probably food. Probably some food. Are we getting the boars? Yeah, we've basically taken care of all of those boars. Get that fox while you're out there. Don't shoot anything else. It either explodes or it bites us back. Don't do any of that. Have we gotten all that stuff? Ooh, yeah. Food's still looking a little grim around here. We can allow that hat and basically send it to be burned later. Hay is looking not... Oh. Little dicey on the animals here. This is not looking that good. I don't like that. Well, they'll survive or they won't. Put Devil Strand in the fancy heated room. Does well with a stiff cough. We need food, first of all. I'd love to put Heal Root in there. That would be my ideal. But we just flat out need food. We're running very, very low, and the animals have basically no food, except the cat. Cat's doing great. Cat has no problem here. No problem at all. I'd like to have a bigger prison at some point, too. Because, you know, bigger prison. And I think I'm going to punch this wall out. Instead of that being a bedroom, I'm just going to make a much larger biotech room. What's my move here? How do I get more food really quickly? Like super... I can't. There's no way I can. I spent half an hour messing with the planning tool trying to get the walls in the right place. Oh, yeah, I figured that out a while ago. It's one of the few things where I was, like, really pleased with. Like, hey, I figured that out. Spider's sad. Okay. Spider's kind of sad. What are you sad about? You've been rebuffed by Kit 3 times. Yeah, she's married, man. That's not cool. Colonists died. Yeah, that's going to happen. You have a venerated cat, don't we all? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when I figured that out, but I figured if you put the lamp down first and then click on it, it gives you the outline, which makes it way easier to build around. And Stuart's confused again. Right. Okay. Okay. So, who in this colony is competent? Godwin is okay. Kit is okay. Tanner is okay. The rest of these people, not even. I honestly, it's getting to the point where Camino's one of my best. I said you're one of my best. You're one of my best. I'll write it down. Camino is turning out to be one of my best colonists. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. We're all going to die. Yeah, it was so much fun painting the walls, but this colony's going to go down in flames so hard. We are, what, halfway through winter. Okay. If we can get through to spring and get some food growing, I might be able to pull this together. The animals have literally no food at this point. Like, absolutely none. I'm not even sure how to conquer that. I'm going to get animal starvation sooner rather than later. I might have to release them. I mean, rather than have them die of starvation, I think that's more polite. I'll have to see. I'm going to wait for animal starvation to pop up. You know what? Just in the interim, the cat doesn't need quite this much food. So I'm going to take one of those off, and then somebody at some point will move that kibble over to the barn. Sorry, Tittles the cat. Not Tittles the baby or Tittles the rat. There we go. Okay, Stuart's on it. Stuart's going to move some food over there. It's not what we need, but at least it's a start. I'm sure they're going to be... But yeah, they're right into that. Yep. Oh, yeah. They were starving. That food's gone. Yep, food's gone. Sorry, Asterix. Food's gone. Should have got in there faster. Should have been moving a little bit quicker than that, Chief. Right, animals are going to die. I'm kind of thinking about releasing some of them. That's probably the kindest thing to do. I can't imagine, like, well, let's just let them... I could eat them. I could eat them. One of your colonists is going to wander out with a sign that says, need more women. I know. Sorry, Kit. You are literally the only woman here. If it helps... It doesn't help. Never mind. Stuart, are you still confused about things? Probably. You have no scars. Don't worry. We'll take care of that at some point. It is dark out. You're right. You're right. That is a true thing. Would it help if I gave you a slightly different foot that wasn't wooden? I could give you a plastic foot in some way. It probably won't cheer you up immensely, but it might cheer you up a little bit. Oh, a little more food coming in, and it's gone. It's just out of... Yeah, that's gone. I'm really thinking about releasing the animals. Yeah, no, I'm thinking about it, Em. I'm thinking we actually need to release them. because they're going to starve. I can't put together any sort of, you know, vegetable matter that quickly in the middle of winter. I think that's the way it's got to go. We can, you know, we can get more animals at some point, but which is, yeah, release to wild. I'm letting them out of here. Not Tittles the cat, or Tittles the rat, or Tittles the baby. But no, I'm going to release these guys out of here because otherwise they will starve to death. They absolutely will. People can be nice outside the store, but they act like idiots and bullies inside the store. Yeah, they do. You're right, Spike Little Girl. There is some sort of like thing like you can just go be rude to retail people. Not really sure where that comes from. Like, if you met them in the street or they were your neighbors, you wouldn't go out and be like flat out rude to them. But, you know, put them inside a store setting and everyone's fine with just being real jackasses to retail people. I go out of my way to be as nice as is humanly possible to retail people and restaurant workers because I know the kind of abuse they've taken. I've worked in both jobs and I know it kind of sucks. So I try to balance the scales a little bit by being extra nice. And then hopefully the guy who's a jackass, it kind of balances out. It's more home improvement and supermarkets that are inundated with what? Oh, the gift-giving culture isn't a big thing over here. People don't lose their minds in the stores. Gotcha. Okay. It is over here. Yeah, it's pretty big over here. What with the whole gift-giving thing. What can I do apart from the indoor-outdoor growing area? And that will be set up relatively... I don't have the colonists I need relatively soon. What's my next move for food? Anything new pop up that we can go murder? Turkey. Great. Perfect. Yep, you're dead. And that rabbit and that squirrel. And I'm thinking... Shouldn't shoot boomalopes. It's a terrible idea. Very, very bad idea. I'm probably not going to do that. Let's not shoot boomalopes today. Let's just not. Maybe tomorrow. Yes, sorry, Tittles the cat. I took some of your food away and then I released the animals. There we go. No, they're not being released. I thought they were being released. But they're ready to be released. And then you can go wander out and find food in anyone else's colony that isn't mine. Because I've horribly mismanaged this. I really thought we were going to do well on food. I usually do better on food. Usually, I mean, we've got food for the people. Not for much longer, I might add. But we've got food for the people. Okay, there we go. We're releasing some animals. Trixie's out. Bye, Trixie. Yep, everybody's out. Muffalo 1, you're out. Marty's out. It's for the best. Otherwise, you will literally starve to death here. I have no foreseeable way of avoiding that. So off you go. Do you want to get the other two? At any point? No, you're going to build a wall instead. Okay. No, good contribution there. Good contribution there. Give a plastic bottle as a foot. Oh dear. I could. Oh wait, what are you shooting? No, don't shoot the muffalo. We just released them. Oh, you're shooting the turkey. Oh, that's good. Yeah, murder that. Yeah, get rid of that thing. Off you go, Godwin. Good job. This is going to take forever. Okay, all the animals have been freed. All the animals are out. They're free. They're wandering around. And they're eating immediately. They're just diving into this. They're eating anything they can see in the vicinity. Good. You should. I was never going to be able to care for you. Gene Banks needs power. Are you serious? We're low on power. Okay, I could possibly see that. I've got another geothermal thing over here, but I don't have the components for it. I don't have any components for it. Did we ever get that thing mined out that I sent Godwin to go do? Because he wasn't really contributing anything else to the world? Where was that? I feel like it was up here somewhere. Tanner, what are you doing? Oh, you're getting heal root. Good. Yeah, you mined out one thing, Chief. One thing. Godwin, can you keep mining this? Please, and get it done. I know you were shooting a turkey, but I'm pretty sure you were done with that. I'm like 82, 83% sure of that. Leopard, you're making stone blocks. That's good. Stuart, you're building with stone blocks. Also good. You're getting heal root, and you're dealing with your child. Camino, you're asleep. I said you're asleep. I kind of want to wake you up and go mining. Because I need that badly. Because if I can get more components, then I can get another... Wow, we have no power. How have I done this badly? Like, I can play RimWorld. I'm not this terrible at it. We've got no food, no power. And I had to let all the muffalo go. They're still here. They're wandering around. I suppose I could retame them in the spring if they're still kicking around. But I've really just botched this colony. Already lost one colonist. Admittedly to their own stupidity, but I've lost one colonist. Had to re-roll time back because of a team wipe. I'm just sucking at this colony. And I'm not really sure why. I'm just not sure why. Okay, how do I pick all of this up and put it back together? The power is back on. Good. All right, so power is on. Probably that got a little bit windier out. I could, in the temporary sense, put up another wind turbine if I can scare up the components for it, which I probably can eventually. Now, speaking of which, I'm assuming, Godwin, that you did your... No, now you're meditating again. Stop with the meditating, Chief. Nobody cares. There is a heal route up here we can go and get. And then where was that? There you go. Big old block of stuff here. Godwin. Could you go get those components? Tanner, what are you doing? You're sewing. What are you sewing? There's nothing to sew right now. It's the middle of winter, Chief. All right, well, if you think you can do it, then you think you can do it. I'm not going to turn sewing off, because if it does get warm enough to sew, I'd like something going over there. Your batteries aren't filling. Yeah, I know. I don't... Brian, welcome. Tastes like loose muffalo. Ooh, that sounds worse than it is. Yeah, I need more power. I definitely need more power. The batteries are not filling at all, and then they immediately deplete when we get even a bit of yellow in there. But I don't have the components to put another geothermal up, which would be my smartest thing to do, because I don't have enough people mining, because all of my colonists are terrible. Tiddles is probably more effective than... I would love to throw you in a growth vat. Get something going with you. You people are just sort of wandering through. I'm not even going to pay attention to you. Okay, when we get up in the morning... Camino, what are you up to right now? You're cleaning. No, you're not, actually. You're going to go continue to mine these components. Okay? Mine the components. In fact, you know what, Camino? I know you're terrible at it, but you're going to be like #1 on mining right now. Okay? You're actually not terrible. You can do it. You can technically do it. Mine everything, Camino. Mine everything. Viva Las Muffalo. Yeah, they didn't leave, though, did they? They're all still eating all of my grass, which they're... This is the only thing... I do like the new animal system with the pens and things like that, but I would like to... I suppose I could technically just enclose an area and do a zone like that. I probably could have salvaged that, but it would have been slow going, and they probably would have starved to death before I did it, because, you know, it's me, and I would have got distracted by things. Yeah, a larger area with more grass in the winter probably would have done the job. Gene Bank needs power again. Camino, are you mining? No, you're eating. Now you're digging a compacted machinery. Good. That's exactly what I want. Kit, what are you doing? You're feeding your baby again. How much does that baby eat? You're building a door, and you are eating, and Stuart, you're eating. Okay, now you're doing more building. I kind of need that building done. You're not wrong about that. Somebody's starving to death. It's Leas. Tanner, could you please feed this guy, please? We can't afford to lose him. I mean, we can. It's just going to make everyone kind of fussy. The freezer is not frozen, but I'm willing to live with that because it's still -8 in here. It's very, very cold out. We have no food. Again. I like the fact they still have all of their names. Just wandering around, still have the names that I gave them. Oh, Megasloth? Megasloth? That was a terrible idea the first time I did it. I don't know why I think it's going to go better now. I need a trader to come by with like a lot of food that I could trade something for. Do genes go bad? Yes, I believe they do. Yes, this is a problem, actually. I believe they do go bad. Isn't a sun lamp around 2,500 watts? Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, there's a reason that we're losing power. I'm not saying this is a surprise. I just put a sun lamp in. But soon we will have a growing area in here, and that's kind of my point. In fact, there's enough stuff in here. I got pods. Good. I love pods. Everybody loves a good pod. Put this in here, and then get this to be anything that grows quickly. Rice, please. And then on the other side, I'll do some potatoes, because everyone loves potatoes. I'll look at the pods momentarily. Don't even worry about the pods. Pods are going to happen. We're all going to look at pods. We're very excited about the pod thing. Potatoes in there. Good. Okay. Go over here. I got some stuff. Why did I get this stuff? Why do I own this? I don't know. An Arctic thingamajiggy wanted, and a thingamajiggy wanted. Yeah, you ain't getting any of that anytime soon. What is this? Oh, a skill trainer for crafting. Oh, hello. That's good. Who wants to be better at crafting that doesn't want their genes restructured to do so? Anyone? Anyone? Kit, you're at 4. You could be better. You're at 1. I should just put the genes in you. No, Kit, why don't you go learn that, okay? Go learn crafting. And then what have we got here? A tough skin gland. Okie doke. And a plasma sword. Who was my brawler? Was that Leopard? Leopard's my brawler, right? Yeah, Leopard, good news, Chief. You've got a plasma sword now. Or maybe... Well, it's not bio-coded. I was going to say maybe I could sell it. It's not bio-coded. So we could theoretically sell that later, but a plasma sword for a brawler, that's got to be a good idea. Got to be a good idea. Couldn't believe how much power they draw at first. Oh, yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely ridiculous. There you go. You got crafting level 7 now. Oh, we got another elephant tusk. Oh, no, wait. That was the one Leopard was holding. And who else is not doing anything really important? Spider, could you just haul that tough skin gland just so it's not sitting out in the open? I'll equip somebody else with the elephant tusk at some point. How's the Camino? Oh, you've given up. You've gone to bed. How's the mining of the stuff going? Do we have any? I've got 6 components. How much do I need for geothermal? I need 8. Right. Godwin, back to work. Go. I don't care. Oh, you're digging at steel. Oh, I actually need that. Tanner, you're also digging at steel. Good. Spider's doing a thing. You're hauling silver. Okay, that's also good, but could you also go do that? You know what, Camino? I'm sorry, dude. You're just I said you're getting out of bed. Wake up. Wait. I'll write it down. I need this. I need these components super, super quick. Super quick. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. And then after all of that's done, because they've got this done, he's putting in the last piece of wall right now. Roof is going up. This is a perfectly viable growing area right now. So what I'd like to do after that is maybe squeeze another one right below it. Though I may not be able to build on that area. Well, we'll figure that out when we get there. But this is a start anyway. Camino, you up here doing a thing? How's your thing doing? Spider? Wow, you're terrible at that. Boy, that is just going to take forever, isn't it? Okay, we're going to be here a long time waiting on these two. That's what you get for sending the people who are terrible miners to go do the mining, but somebody's got to do it. Godwin, you're building a roof. Good news. Tittle, again, Tittle's being fed. It's a baby. How much can babies possibly eat? They're very tiny. Their stomachs cannot be that big. Make any stone blocks. Oh, okay. Well, then let's make more. Let's do even more of those. Actually shocked we got through all that. Do like 15 and then call it a day on that, because you put together a good bit of slate blocks, and that means it's probably time to get more wall going, except guess what? Got no steel, as usual. We have mined a bunch of it out. There's some steel kicking around. Hydroponics make more sense in a cold map. They do. I'm doing it the stupid way, as one would expect. I don't think I've researched hydroponics, have I? I usually don't until later. No, I haven't done hydroponics yet. Could definitely line up hydroponics in there. It would grow faster. It would be a smaller yield, but it would grow faster. You want things and things, and then things. I'm dangerously low on food. I've noticed. Thank you, game. I've got 6 meals left and like 1 piece of meat. Anything out in the world to kill? No. No, not even a little bit. We might have to go take on a couple more mega sloths. No one's really happy about that, but it might have to happen. Have to feed them often because they have a tiny tummy. Well, you'd think that they'd be more efficient that way, but apparently not. Apparently you're just constantly feeding these things. It seems excessive, I think. Just point them in the direction of the fridge and let nature take care of itself. Just as nature intended. That's how babies should be raised. Just put them out on the lawn. They can graze for a while. They do that, right? Babies graze. Baby cows graze. Why wouldn't a regular baby graze? Camino, great work. Could you actually please haul these home? Thank you. Because if you get those home, we could maybe get some geothermal going on, and I wouldn't be losing power all the time. That being said, do I actually have enough steel for that? Oh, there's a raid. Oh, super. Goody. What's, 1, 2 guys? Really? Barba and Eel. Right on. so there's a raid, people. Okay, we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. They're going to prepare for a while and then attack. This is why Dave does not have kids. There's a lot of reasons Dave doesn't have kids. And Mrs. Dave agrees with all of them. There's many, many reasons for that. I said keep an eye on them, and then I kind of didn't. Yeah, they're down here. They're just going to chill out over here for a while. Well, it'll be time to take the plasma sword out for a little bit of a test drive. So now I've got 11 components. How much is it, again, for geothermal? 340 steel. Okay. I don't have that in my stockpile, but I might have all of that sort of dug out here. I'm going to queue it up, obviously, because I desperately need it. So there's a nice one right here. I know you're saying I don't have enough steel. We're going to kind of begin to learn to cope with that. And then let's get this to go right through like that. And then I'll figure it out later as to what my plan is for that thing. Give them milk in a bucket. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How fussy can they be? I mean, they're babies. They don't know good food from bad. Just give them a bucket of something. Anything will do. And they'll be totally chill. They'll be like, hey, thanks for the snack. I don't know how much babies talk. Not much, I'm led to understand. But they'll be like totally chill with that. And they'll be like, hey, thanks, dude. I assume babies know what dude means. So they would appreciate that. Now, Barba and Eel. Can I actually check you out first? You have a vague concept of skills. Green Barba and Eel. Eel's actually pretty good. Eel's not bad. We could take Eel alive. Oh, they're on their way. I should probably deal with that nonsense. Team, everyone except Stuart, because Stuart sucks. Everyone come outside. And I'd love to see if we can take these two alive. That would be great. So go for non-lethal methods if you could, please. Yeah, they're going to wade right through the boomalopes. Be a good time for an explosion or two right about there. Everybody ready. Okay, Godwin's got a shot in. Not a very good one, but Godwin's got a shot in. Leopard, why don't you come down here? And oh, all right, well, that's done. Go ahead and try and take out Eel if you could, please. I don't think it's going to take much. Try not to get shot while you do it. Okay, Camino, you definitely just deliberately aimed at Leopard. You deliberately aimed at Leopard. There's no way you were trying to shoot Eel. That was like 20 feet away from your target. You were shooting at Leopard. No question of that. Actually, guys, why don't you kind of back off here? There we go. Okay, guy's dead. Not what I wanted, but it got the job done. Okay, so you can be undrafted. Got some jade. That's something. You guys can go in the Hall of the Dead. Or actually, you know what? The kitchen. Hang on, the kitchen. We eat people. We're totally cool with that. Is this my Hall of the Dead? We're not storing humans in here anymore. Yeah, we stored nothing in here. Actually, this is a totally useless area. They go right to the Hall of the kitchen, rather, because most of us, not all of us, most of us in this colony are totally fine with eating people, so let's make sure we eat some people, because then we've got people to eat, and that will be breakfast. So undraft all of you. Godwin, why don't you get the corpses in? Yep, haul you, and you can haul Barba. Barba/breakfast. Megan, welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't blow your anonymity that time. M did. Stupid questions only. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't start that one. Oh, I might have to put Camino back on super cleanup duty. Getting a little grungy around here. However, breakfast is coming in the door by way of Barba. Oh, that's going to be good eating, I hope. I don't know Barba personally. I hope it's going to be good eating. And then I'll probably have to put some kind of construction around that, but I'm not going to sweat that right now. Have we yeah, we have started sowing over here. We've got a little bit of rice in here. That's a start. That's something. Most of us are fine eating people as a line community. Yeah, the majority of the colony is fine. Some people are certainly going to be put out. Certainly some members of the colony, I think particularly Stuart, will look at a meal made out of another human being and go, ooh, don't know about that one. That's a little rough. This is a perfectly fine colony despite the incompetent management. I don't know about eating people, though. I'm not super cool on that. But Godwin's going to be like, yeah, tuck in. Hey, if you don't want a piece of barba, Stuart, I will totally eat your piece of barba. You don't want that arm? I'll eat it, because Godwin is totally chill about eating human beings. That's the way I set up my colony, and that's the way I like it. Thank you very much. Once the nibblings went to kindergarten and got used to dealing with adults that weren't parents, much more fun to nibbling sit. Gotcha. Okay. After age 3, kids are fun. The questions are the best. I'm going to go with after age 30. That's going to be my thing. Yeah, after age 30, they're far more entertaining. Children are way more entertaining after that. Okay. So food has been temporarily solved through cannibalism. That's a temporary solution. It's working, but it's a temporary solution at this point. Now what I need is a more permanent solution. So, you know, either way more cannibalism is one thing that we could do. Way more cannibalism. Or actually doing some more hunting if there's anything out there to hunt. There is not. Wow. Okay. Well, people it is then. People, tittles, enjoy that. Because that will definitely end up in the kibble at some point. Definitely going to end up in the kibble. Could we get, who's on, like, super amazing gardening duty around here? Lots of people, actually. Tanner. Yeah, I got plenty of people who will deal with that. Camino. Yeah, lots of people will do that. Has anyone fed Leas recently? I should probably check on that. You're being talked to. That part's good. You have been fed today? At some point, you're hungry. Okay. How do you feel about eating people? Because, oh, we can't feed Leas. There's literally no food. There is no food at all. We're out of food again, people. We're out of food again. You'd pay to see Dave babysit. I was asked to babysit by a friend of mine once. And what I did, really, I spent the afternoon. First of all, the child did make it home alive. And not on fire. So, you know, good news me. What I did was basically try to spend the afternoon teaching the child to throw his fist in the air and say, fight the power. And so I could send him home to his mother, throwing his fist in the air and saying, fight the power. I just thought that would be funny. So this is what I did. Unfortunately, couldn't quite wrap his tongue around fight the power. He got the fist in the air part real good. Kids are great about doing that sort of thing. But all he could get out was bite the fire, which I actually realize is even more funny than fight the power. So I sent him home after a couple of hours, throwing his fist in the air and saying bite the fire at his mother. And I was never asked to babysit again. Never, ever, ever. See, you got that one for free. Didn't even have to pay for that story. Oh, there's visitors. Oh, good. Are they edible? Where are you? I might eat you. It's possible I might have to eat you. I don't want to eat you, per se. Although we are basically cool with that. It's just I might have to eat you because, once again, I have no food. It's one of the few things I'm good at in RimWorld is food. I can't believe I'm this far out of control with the food concept. Yeah, bite the fire. Stupid questions only. That's what I sent him home with. Fist in the air, bite the fire. Couldn't quite get his tongue around fight the power. It just wasn't working. You need to make meals because your colonists are eating raw human meat. Well, these things are going to happen. Tanner's on it. Tanner's cooking. Tanner's got a good old set of meals. No surprise, a carnivore meal. What with it being people. So Tanner's cooking. We've got some food going on here. Got three meals made from people. So this one, for instance, fox meat, hare meat, human meat. That's what we've got in here. Primarily human meat. There's very, very little fox meat in that. It's advertised as fox. Tanner put on the box fox meat, but it's really mostly people. Smash the patriarchy. Oh, that's a good one. Teach them young, I say. Teach them young. Fight the power or bite the fire, whichever one works for you. Leopard, what are you up to? You're gonna go eat some people? No, you're gonna play chess. Okay, smart move, Leopard. How has my colony gotten this bad? Oh, somebody's feeding Leas. Somebody fed Leas kibble, I believe. You ate kibble. We fed the royal guest cat food. You know, the Prince and Princess of Wales are visiting my area. We probably did not feed them cat food. Did you feed the kid? I don't think it was within my care that long. No, I didn't have to have him that long. Maybe it's like a snack, but not like mealtime thing. And no, I didn't have to do that either. Thank God, I'm not doing that nonsense. So yeah, we fed the royal guest cat food, and Tiddles is coming over to investigate. Tiddles is like, what was up with that? That was my food. Why did you feed the royal person my food? So here's where we're at in the colony. Here's where we're at. We fed the royal guest cat food, and we're eating people. We're eating people. That's how this is all kind of going down right now. How's my growing area going? Not as good as I might ideally like. Oh, we have no power in there anyway. That's cool. That's neat. However, my geothermal is being built. Okay, that's a start. That will solve my power problem, at least temporarily. And then we can work on the growing area, and then we can work on the food, and we might not all have to eat people or cat food. Either one. Okay, this is going to be done in seconds. So we found enough steel somewhere to get all of that done. Duck, you're just hanging out. Nothing to do with you, no trading or anything like that. Don't wander too close, Duck. You look tasty. We've run out of people. We're making the last of the people meals right now, and that is flat out all human meat. All human meat. There is not one bit of fox in that. That is 100% human meat. Godwin, do you feel like sewing that area? And who else was good at that? Doodly doodly doo. Where is that? Tanner, you're pretty good at that. What are you doing right now, Tanner? You're sewing. Wait, you're sewing corn. Is it warm enough? Actually, it kind of is. Okay, sow the corn. Actually, so long as we don't get a cold snap, that should probably survive. Godwin's in here with the rice. Who else can do growing stuff? Camino, actually, you're pretty good at it. I said you're pretty good at it. Go sow that area over there. Don't burn down the colony while I'm gone. Can't guarantee that. Cannot guarantee that. No, I can never say that. There'd be no point in time where I could ever say that to any of you, because I won't lie to you guys. I have no reason to. Camino's going off to do that thing. What else could I be doing around here? Check the wildlife again. Nope, nothing around. Nothing around at all. I might go take a poke at that grizzly bear. Be plenty of meat on that. Where is it? Kind of thinking a quick kill squad to go deal. Of course, last time I said that, it didn't work out at all. What I could do, I have 1 unit of steel. 1 unit of steel. But I've got some more dug out. I could begin the wall. And by that I mean at least put the wall part in, because that I do have a lot of. So let's do slate blocks. Yeah, slate wall. I'm going to take that this way. Like that. And then let's do... Oh, we need to go around... Well, I say we need to go around it. I am going to go around it, which is... I can just go destroy it. I totally understand that. But I am going to go around it for no readily explicable reason. And just because I don't feel like sending a team out to deal. And then this is going to go like that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, that'll all vaguely work. Let me do a slate door, say, here. And then when they get that put together, they get that put together. Maybe by then I'll have enough steel to deal with that. It tastes like cat food and human steak. Start some fires and bite them. Oh, we're all going to die here. This has not gone well at all. And I'm not 100% sure how. I do have a terrible collection of colonists, except for the first 3. First 3 are fine. After that, it goes downhill very quickly. Did we ever make that other cochlear implant? I don't think we did. Cochlear... Oh, we did! Oh, good news, Camino. Someday, relatively soon, you'll be able to hear anything at all. I know you can't hear anything I'm saying right now. I'm miming it mostly. But someday soon, you know, I'm going to say, you know what? We've had such a terrible time today. I'm going to get that going for you right now, man. You are going to get not 1, but 2 cochlear implants. Yes, left ear, and then right ear. Are you basically sad about things all the time? I might give you the joy wire. I might give you that. I should save that for a depressive. You know what? I'll give you the tough skin thing instead. Just 'cause. You're a transhumanist anyway, so you may as well have it. You'll love it. And you're off to go to bed. Great. Good. I'll get Dr. Tanner over there just as soon as I drop a save on this, because we know how we do here. I'm not losing a colonist to a random die roll during an operation. So save that. Thank you. And Dr. Tanner, I know you're sound asleep, and this is a terrible idea. Wait, Camino, where are you going? You're no. What do you mean there's no doctor? It's Dr. Tanner right here. Where's Dr. Tanner? Wake up. Just wake up. There you go. Now there's a doctor, Camino. Go. Why are you saying there's no doctor? What is going on with you, Camino? No, I want you to go rest until healed. That's weird. Maybe Tanner technically needs to be awake. I'm not really sure about that. I don't think I've ever run into that before. Well, all right. Do your thing then, man. I'm trying to give you some ears here. I don't know. Do you not want them? Do you enjoy the silence, Camino? Is that the problem here? Well, we'll figure it out when they get up. Let's get things moving here. Camino, I'm assuming you are a night owl and that I've queued you up for this. Yeah, you are a night owl. That's why you're up in the middle of the night. I was actually smart enough to set your schedule properly. That is a surprise to me. Lias, has anyone fed you this week? Largely, yeah. I mean, they fed you cat food, but apart from that, you're pretty cool. You're stuck indoors. Yeah, you're paralyzed. What do you want me to do? Toss you out on the lawn? Leave you there for a few hours? You'll get sunburned. Well, you might. I don't know what this... there we go. Camino's back in bed. Tanner, could you go deal with all of this? Yes, go operate on Camino. There's a lot to do there. That was long enough. I'm just going to drop one more quick save like that because there was an autosave in the meantime. This is... Oh, wait, I should have realized we actually don't really have the medicine to be doing this. Mr. System, welcome, welcome, welcome. I never put in floors, waste of material in time. Yes, but you're not counting on my sense of decorative and aesthetic requirements. It's got to look good. It's got to look okay. That's what I was going to say, you just raced through that. No, you didn't race through that, but you're starting to race through that. How are we doing here, Camino? We've got one implant in. Okay, so far so good. How about the next implant? Okay, 2 implants in. Are we going to go for the tough skin gland, rather? I've just used up all my medicine on you, Camino, so this better be worth it. Now that you can hear me, and I know that you can. Transport pod crash. Yes, okay. Everything on Camino is good. 3 successful operations right there. So you got... You walked into this, Camino, less than 50% of a human being. And I have put you back together. You are my Steve Austin. You are my bionic man right now. This I'm much more excited about. Okay, if you rescue her, she may join freely. Well, I'm certainly going to rescue her. How long you got? Oh, 17 hours. Oh, we got that all day. Tanner, you're up. Go rescue whatever this... Your name is Cyclone? Cool. Oh, Sidones. No, I'm going to call you Cyclone. That's way better. Camino, you're out for a while. That's fine. You are mostly put back together. In fact, I can't think of anything else to do to you. I mean, apart from... Hey, you must be thrilled, because you're a transhumanist. You must be wicked excited. Integrated, +3. Okay. Integrated +3. That's fine. A little less than I might hope, but we'll learn to cope with that. Hard enough to get the colonists to grow and harvest and store enough food for winter. Yes, we've had that problem. Which is odd, because I usually don't have that problem. Food is usually the one thing I can get under control in this game. And I've completely borked it this time. Godwin, what are you doing right now? Relaxing socially? The hell you are. Nope, sow the area, please. Tanner, did you get the guy, the person, the thing? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I've got 17 hours. I have 17 hours, but no medicine. Hang on. I just used all of my medicine on Camino. I need to find some heal root of any sort. I don't care at all. Give me anything. Otherwise, we're going to have to heal without medicine, and that could be a little dicey. It's also, actually, while we're here, there's also some berries we could be harvesting. Is there any heal root that we may have already harvested? Yeah, there's one up there. I see that. We're not going to get it in time, though. Haul that. And if you find any others out there, let me know. Clean room and surgeon skill is the way to improve surgery. Absolutely. I agree with you. I don't have either of those. Hang on one second. Let me put the last of my coffee in my mouth here. Ew, it's a little cold. It's a little cold. All right, Godwin, go do that. I know I've got you doing a bunch of things, Godwin, but it's all for the good. It's all makes sense when I'm done with it. Major break risk whom? Tanner? Tanner, you better not drop that person. No, so far so good. Okay. Bad news about the break risk, Tanner. I got to put you right into doctoring duty, and you have no medicine to do it. You have 0 medicine on this. Oh, relaxing socially, the hell you are. Yep, sounds like me. I got things to do here. If I can heal this person up, they might join my colony. Probably not, because they never do, but they might. Oh, you're already tending. Okay. You're probably going out to find some heal root. How long do you have? Oh, 13 hours. Oh, okay. It only took us 4 hours to walk her across here. I say her. I'm not really sure, because I never am, and I don't care anyway. It is a her. Okay, all right. You are a great cook. You got some competent skills in here. I would love it if you joined us. You've got some broadly good skills. 10 cooking, 7 plants, 9 crafting. You could even be a backup doctor. 5 medical. Yeah, you're solid. Don't ignore the people next to you. All right? Camino is 70% metal at this point. And Lias, we're feeding him cat food. We're probably going to feed you cat food, too. So, how are you on people? Like, eating them. Consuming them. Like, for food. Makes sense why my prisoner died in their cell during a routine kidney removal. Totally routine. Happens every day. There we go. And there's a little more medicine that Godwin just brought in, too. Hopefully this will be enough to... What is actually wrong with you? I didn't even look. You have hypothermia. Yeah, that's going to happen around here. You have 1 scratch. Oh, great. Hearing loss. I just blew all my cochlear implants on Camino. I could have helped you with that. Why is everyone deaf in my colony? Okay, so you're basically fine. 1 thing of herbal medicine and you're good. Great. Please join us. You're actually broadly competent at vague things. Godwin, I see you're meditating. That sucks. Go sow that area. Food, Godwin. Food, food, food. There's also some more berries out here. Let's make sure we're getting all of these. Who's having a break risk? Tanner. Yeah, no surprise. I'm making you do a lot of stuff. Ooh, wow, you have, you're malnourished. I hear that. I hear that. You've been rebuffed by Kit. Yeah, but you kind of got your own back on her, didn't you? All sorts of awful things here. All sorts of awful things. You ate raw food. Yeah, but you're not as hungry as you used to be. And it was probably people, wasn't it? You ate people, but you're okay with that. What could I... There's nothing I can do with this. There's nothing I can do with this. I'm going to have to put a kill squad together and go after Megasloths again. It's just what's got to happen. Where are these Megasloths? And we all know how this went down the last time. So everyone who can fire a gun, come out here. We're going to do something stupid again. We're going to do something wicked stupid again. And we're going to go take on yet another Megasloth. Why? We need to eat. And we've run out of people. There's no people left to eat. Well, actually, we did just get that pod crash. I'm sure, you know, that person's friends and relatives, and faction in particular, would be mildly fussy if we ate them. But we could eat them. Just saying we could eat them. That is an option that we have. Oh, this is going to go down hard. Somebody's getting brutally injured out of this. Camino, you want to shake a leg here? Preferably your bionic one? You should be moving faster than this. You should be moving faster than this, actually. What is your, how fast should you be moving? Oh, you just got out of surgery. That's why you're all dopey. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, Camino. Okay, stupid things are happening now. Stupid things are happening. Yep, that was stupid. Godwin, you got picked on the last time. Why don't you move out of the way? Are you chasing Godwin? Yep, you're kind of chasing Godwin. Kit, you want to move out of the way? You want to do anything at all? Like shoot? A gun? There we go. Okay, one's down. Who... yes, I know the Megasloth had revenge. Did we actually not get injured in that? First of all, yes, we will eat Megasloth. Secondly, where is there another one? Because we're going to go do that again. Okay, up there. Ooh, that's a bit far away, isn't it? Right, team. Sorry, we're not getting much rest today, team. I'm aware of that. But, you know, we gotta eat. That's a thing. Where did it go? There was definitely an animal out here that I'd like to murder and eat. There it is. Okay, we'll go do this one now. And then leopard, why don't you go get this one? So haul that. We should probably feed anyone. Leas, Cyclone. We're working the baby. Yeah, sorry Tittles the baby, not Tittles the cat or Tittles the rat. Sorry Tittles the baby. Mom's not coming home anytime soon. Mom's going out to hunt, along with everybody else except Leopard, who needs to haul the corpses around. Actually, Stuart's still left. Stuart, you go feed the baby. Stuart, go feed everyone, actually. Just go feed everyone if they have any. If we have no food. I don't know why I'm bothering. We have no food for this. Camino, you're taking, like, forever to get over there. Like, so long to get over there. I think we actually kind of want to get started without you, if we could. So could we start some shooting, please? Yep, there we go. Some shooting is happening. Not as good as we might like, though, is it? No. Okay, it's kind of getting away, team. I tell you, that is one thing I really like about Stranded Alien Dawn. When you do that, they will chase after the thing that they're trying to shoot. They don't just stand there and go, well, it's out of range. Not my problem anymore, as they tend to do in RimWorld. I also see there's some heal route we could be getting out here. Could we please get this under control? Like, by shooting it. Yep, Megasloth's Revenge. Nobody is surprised by that. Godwin, you want to start moving out of the way there? There we go. And if we can just kind of keep the shooting going. Do a little Benny Hill chase here. Oh, no. Back to Kit. Okay, back to Kit. And Kit needs to move. Okay. Kit, you're off draft. You can go do whatever it is you feel like doing. You are too. Godwin, could you please melee attack the Megasloth to death? Okay, that's 2 Megasloth eyes. Megaslothies? Anyway, where's Camino? You're off draft, man. Did you kill the thing? Are you killing the thing, Godwin? Wow, it takes you a long time to kill this thing. Can Stuart feed Tittles the baby? I have no idea. No clue. Is the baby eating human meat? Probably not. Kit is handling the food portion of Tittles the baby, not Tittles the cat or Tittles the rat. So Kit is sort of biologically handling that herself. That's the sort of food bank thing going on there. But no, I suppose here's my answer to you. It's a weird answer, Hurley. It's a weird answer. So Kit is eating human meat and, processing it in the way that humans do. And then I suppose so indirectly, Tittles the baby, who is not Tittles the cat or Tittles the rat, is consuming human meat, again, indirectly. Indirectly is what I'm going to say. Wait, what happened to Tanner now? Oh, he's on a murderous rage. Great. Tanner's gone psycho. Great. Okay. So, short version, everybody stay away from Tanner. Let's have everyone not near Tanner at all. Everyone, if you see Tanner, Stuart. Remember, okay, we just had a conversation about this, Stuart. About avoiding Tanner. Try to arrest Tanner. See if that works out. Okay, that worked out. Great. Problem solved. We've arrested Tanner now. Our only good doctor. And then everyone else is kind of wandering away here. Kit, you are horribly mutilated. You should probably go back to the hospital. Sorry, yeah, we were all trying to avoid Tanner with the murderous rage. How? Everyone's starving. There's no food. There's no medicine. I've never had this many pop-ups on my right side in a long, long time. Long time. How is this colony gone like this? Stuart, how injured are you? No immediate danger. You'll be fine. You have dementia. You probably won't even notice that you're injured. So Tanner now lives in here until Tanner kind of gets his act together. Oh, great. Okay, pop Tanner in there. Stuart, you're off duty. Don't bother going to the hospital. We have no medicine. What am I supposed to do with you now? Am I supposed to reduce your resistance? Am I supposed to recruit you? Do I just leave you? And in there... Wait, you're already our ideology. I don't need to do that. I could farm your blood. I'm just going to leave you there and see what happens. What is even happening? I don't know, M. I don't know. Now, M. You've watched me play more than a little bit of RimWorld in your time. You know I'm better than this. This is not... I'm not really sure what's happening here. I also see our batteries are not really as full as I would like. I could maybe put up one more wind thingy. That's not a bad idea. I could do that. And then just take the wall directly across there. You know what? One more wind thingy. Not the worst idea I've ever had. Let's get a wind thingy to go just like that. That'll be comfortably within the range of those growing areas, so they won't get obscured. Dr. Avalanche, welcome, welcome, welcome. You can just release him. Oh, okay, good. Well, then we'll do that, because I can't be bothered to look after him. Lord knows I'm not going to do that well. Tanner, hopefully you're not on the whole murderous rage thing anymore. How many people are starving? Just the baby and Leas. Okay, Kit, the baby one is on you. Can you... Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're horribly mutilated. You're actually going to be dead in 9 hours. Unfortunately, the doctor went on a murderous rage, and we've knocked him out and put him in prison. So, you know, there's that, Kit. That's the... If you could kind of deal with your baby, and then I'll try to... Okay, Kit. Team effort here. You deal with Tiddles the baby, not Tiddles the cat or Tiddles the rat. Speaking of Tiddles the cat, is there any food for Tiddles the cat? There is no food for Tiddles the cat. Tiddles the cat is going to starve. Tiddles the baby is going to starve. Tiddles the rat is already dead. So, again, Kit, team effort here. Team effort. You deal with Tiddles the baby. All right? I will somehow deal with anything else. You're not assigned to doctoring. Who is? Camino. I don't suppose you're a doctor, are you? No, of course you're not. Of course you're... Why would you be? And you're also not a doctor. Leopard, are you any kind of doctor? You can... Yes, you can basically put some food in that person's mouth. Okay. Can Kit self-tend? I don't know anymore. Willow, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Sure. Possibly. We have no medicine. It's largely irrelevant, frankly. Largely irrelevant. Okay. Right. And I want to remind all of you, you're looking at this now, and you're the folks saying, you should play Dwarf Fortress. That's coming from you, okay? You should play Dwarf Fortress. Can you see me even attempting that? Why has this gone so badly? Leopard is feeding... Actually, that's probably Mega Sloth meat. Oh, good, there's a raid. Squid men are on their way. I also just... clicked that. I should have looked at where they're coming from. They're coming from up there. Okay, let's review, shall we? I think it's time to review. Let's all sit and review, shall we? Kit is horribly mutilated and is trying to deal with her baby. Stuart is also pretty banged up. Anyone else? One of my only competent colonists is in the hospital, or in the prison rather. Prison, not hospital. So the raid is going to be faced off by Godwin, Spider, Camino, and Leopard. That's actually not a bad team. I can cope with that. And possibly Tiddles the baby as some sort of human shield. Right. Okay. This is all fine. Everything here is fine now. This is all... Oh, they're attacking immediately. They're not pausing. Okay, everybody come do everything. Probably not you, Kit. I'd actually love to have you on board. Because you are a murderous killing machine. But it's not really going to work out. Actually, Stuart, you don't do anything, do you? You'd actually be good at melee. You're 86. I hesitate to put you on the front line. I hesitate to. Okay, the people who I just said come do a thing, come do a thing. Everyone else, you're on your own. All right, I know, I've never had this many things on this side. I know there's medical treatment needed. I know there's starvation. Stop yelling at me, RimWorld. What is happening to my colony? I'm not this bad at this game. I swear to God I'm better than this. Who are we missing here? We're missing somebody. Not sure who. Yeah, if they wanted to come in one at a time, that'd be super. I would love that. Go ahead and, why don't you get in there, Leopard? Get in with that. There you go. Okay, one's down. And then we'll get right into this one. Right in here. Yep, there we go. Medical emergency and a fire. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Okay. Colonists need rescue. Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh, it's Kit. Yeah, you're right. She does. Medical emergency. Yeah, that's also Kit. Fire? Where? Wait, he's on fire. The Pinky the Ranger is on fire. There's a person on fire. And Kit is gonna die at any moment. Okay, I am going to somehow pull all of this together. I'm going to somehow pull all of this together. Okay? We're going to focus. We're going to concentrate. We're going to pull all of this together. Okay? I can make all of this work. So, wait, what are you... Who's going to Tanner? Spider. What's your plan? You're releasing Tanner. Great! Spider! Good news! That was the first part of my plan. Well done, Spider. Star for you. Big old gold star for Spider. Extra cookies for Spider. That was the first part of my plan. Now I gotta figure out the second part of my plan. Leopard. Okay, you. Capture. Oh, he's unwaveringly loyal. Well, organ harvesting then. Unwaveringly loyal. We'll see how unwaveringly loyal you are when you don't have your kidneys. Godwin, I see you're about to, kind of ingest some substances there. We have other issues, Godwin. We have so many other issues than you doing the narcotic thing that you're about to be doing. Okay? Stuart is going to be fine. Stuart has no immediate danger. He'll be fine right now. However, somebody desperately needs to rescue Kit, who will probably be dead in like 10 minutes. 5 hours. I got 5 hours and 2 herbal medicine to cure Kit. I got 5 hours and 2 herbal medicine to fix this. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to make this happen. Okay? I'm going to make this happen somehow. I'm bringing this colony back from the brink. All right? I will... Oh, Camino. Yeah, you just showed up, did you? I gave you a bionic leg. Why are you this slow? Your anesthetic is still wearing off. Okay, well, thanks for showing up. A little late to the party. Honestly, a little late to the party. You know what? While you're out here, Camino, do we have those berries that we still wanted to get? Oh, yeah, P.S. I don't think the raid's actually over. You are fleeing. Okay, good. I'd love it if you fleed. I don't want to deal with your nonsense. Camino, could you please... No. Oh, sorry. Undraft you. Could you harvest these berries? You know why, Camino? That's food. We like food around here. We like food around here. All the bedrooms in the world don't make up. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix all of this. Right. My plan is in effect. Spider, first part of the plan right here. Spider, Gold Star Spider, best colonist today, Spider. First part of the plan. Releasing Dr. Tanner after his murderous rage. You're not still in a murderous rage, are you, right? Okay, good. What are you doing now? Tending to Kit. Good. Congratulations, Tanner. That is also part of the plan. Part 7, subsection C. That is part of the plan, is that you deal with Kit. Where is Kit? Who has Kit right now? Unwavering prisoner. Don't care. Go away. I know what an unwavering prisoner is. Who has Kit at the moment? Kit's in bed. That's less effective. Could you... No, don't... What? Why are we stripping Kit? Why is Tanner stripping Kit? No, tend. Tend to Kit. No, don't feed her. You're already tending to Kit. Okay, well, tending in your world and my world are two very different concepts, apparently. Who had any sort of vague doctoring skill apart from Dr. Tanner? Wow, this thing is a hot mess right now. Well, Kit, Leopard, you have a vague medical knowledge. Could you tend to Pinky, the Ranger? Because if Pinky's unwaveringly loyal, I'm going to rip every organ out of Pinky just because he annoys me. Everything. I am going to strip you bare from the inside out until, well, you die, really. You know how I said this stream we will get things done. Tanner wants to make a snack out of Kit. No. I am going to fix this. I'm going to get rid of many of these things on the right side. Not all of them. Many of these things on the right side, I'm going to try to make go away. Okay, Tanner is tending to Kit. Spider, where are you taking the raw meat? You're just carrying it. Okay, that might be part of the plan. I'm not sure, Spider. I've kind of lost track of the plan right now. Kit, are you going to die? No, you are not. You've lost a toe, but I think we can cope with that. Tiddles the baby, you're on your own right now. I got nothing for you, kid. Tanner. Don't go anywhere right now. Okay. Are all of these people not about to die? You're going to starve, but you're not going to die. Not from blood loss, anyway. We could throw a little bit of healing on Stuart. I don't actually have anything to heal him with. Okay, so we've gone through like the first third of my plan right now. We've gone through yes, there's a plan M. We've gone through the first third of my plan right now. Now we're entering sort of stage 2, phase 2. Okay, phase 2. Spike Little Girl, if you could actually give us a whoop on that, because I think phase 2 needs an alert sound. It needs a whoop, whoop, whoop. There's an alert here. We are moving to phase 2 of the plan. Phase 2 of the plan is happening right now. That hopefully involves feeding people. Now, they're going to get raw meat. There's no question of that. They are getting raw meat. But it's better than cat food. It's better than cat food. Tanner, you feed that person. Leopard, what are you up to right now? You're getting some herbal medicine. Okay, good shout. Well done. Pinky, are you going to die? Not immediately, but it's looking a little dicey. It's looking a little shaky there, isn't it? Leopard's on his way. Leopard's not a doctor at all. Leopard has basically no medical training, Pinky. But we're going to try and get you through this if we can. How is phase 2 going? Okay, Tanner, you are going to feed somebody. So I'm saying that to calm myself down. I'm perfectly calm. This is fine. This is okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up again. We remember the Great Betrayal and Pantry Fire. I pulled that colony back. All right. Everything burned. Everyone was horribly, brutally injured. Somehow, I pulled that colony back. Thank you, Spike Little Girl. I think phase 2 needed that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think phase 2, it's a very important part of the plan. It really needed an alert. Tanner, we're not done. Sorry. Could you feed raw food to whoever that is? I don't know who it is anymore. Stuart. I want to throw you some medical attention. I really do. 2 things on that. 1, we don't have any medicine. 2, you have dementia. I'm kind of hoping that you don't even notice where you are or what's going on. Okay. We might be... Let me check on Pinky here. I need to go through all aspects of my plan. No, you're still going to be dead in 6 hours, Pinky. Leopard, we kind of bunked out on that, didn't we? Nope, you're still tending to him. Yeah, we keep having to go get medicine. That's part of the problem here, because it's just outside. Because it's weeds, really. It's just a bunch of grass that we're pulling up out of the ground. Yeah, sure, this will probably heal something. Okay, oh god, Leopard's in a daze. Leopard, really bad timing. Really bad, okay. Now I need to reevaluate my plan, Leopard, thanks. You were Section 7C. Now, I need Tanner. You know what, Tanner? The herbal medicine is right there. You can figure it out. No, Tanner, tend to Pinky. Not what I really needed Tanner to be doing right now, but here we are. Godwin, I see you're just taking a nap through all of this. In the blood-soaked bed of your marital bed here. Blood everywhere. Has anyone actually fed the baby recently? I mean, it's eaten food at some point. Tiddles the cat is loving this. Not Tiddles the rat or Tiddles the baby. Neither of them are loving this. Mostly because Tiddles the rat is dead. How are we doing, Tanner? Okay, Tanner's moving on Pinky. Leopard, I see you're up and about and just sort of going to bed. Gotcha. Thanks. Good contribution there. Godwin, you've been asleep for like 20 minutes, so I need you to get up and feed your baby. It's not actually yours, Godwin. You're not the father. You are not the baby daddy. Tanner is. But Tanner's got other things to do. Pinky, have you been dealt with at this point? Nope, you're still going to be dead in 15 hours now. Well, it's getting better, though. You are trying to tend to Pinky. Okay. Alrighty. This is all fine. This is all fine. I got this. It's all fine. I'm going to pull all of this together. Camino, I see you're doing nothing. We don't really have time for that, Camino. We've got a lot going on. Got a lot going on here. Has your anesthetic worn off? No. Stop being so dopey. What could you be doing to contribute to the plan? You could clean the blood. That would be something. Why don't you go... no, Camino. Sorry, nobody gets to nap right now. Go haul that megasloth meat. Can you cook it all, Camino? Like, even a little tiny bit. You can't not cook. Who needs medical treatment now? I'm working on it. Stuart does. Stuart, do you have any medical training? You do not. No, not even. You actually can't do anything medical. Why don't you? No, Stuart, stop walking away from me. Rest until healed. I will try to have either Dr. Tanner or not Dr. Leopard come over there at some point. We have a lot going on, Stuart. Okay, you're going to have to just sort of get in the queue, as they say. Medical emergency is whom? Kit. Right. No, I refute that game. There is no medical emergency there. Kit will live. I'm more concerned with Pinky. Don't know why. Can't become one of my colonists. Okay, still 13 hours, though. 13 hours on that. You're still trying to tend to Pinky, because we keep having to go outside and walk halfway across the map. Get someone on cooking. That is part of Phase 3, Lisa. Don't worry. We've conquered Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the plan. We're moving into Phase 3. Phase 3 is a quieter phase. It's doesn't really need an alert. Phase 2 definitely needed an alert. Phase 2 is a quieter phase. We're going to try and actually get something done around here. Godwin is feeding the baby. Good. Did you have to feed it right there? I kind of need the stove, man. Could you please, Camino, get up? I know you're sad. I know you hate this. Go cook at the stove. Get some meals going on, please. How is the Pinky situation going on these days? Pinky has finally been tended to. All of Pinky's problems are no longer problems, which means I'm going to start harvesting your organs because I don't like you. How's Cyclone doing? Cyclone, how are you doing? Okay, how sad are you? Because I'd really like you to join us. It's a dull hospital. You have an uncovered groin. All right, well, how many of these things are my problem? Minor pain, unsightly, you ate raw food. Okay, we're working on the raw food thing. Okay, we're definitely working on the raw food thing, Cyclone. I can't do much else. I might be able to clean the blood off the floor. That will help with unsightly. I'm really trying to keep you're luxuriantly comfortable. That's got to count for something. Leopard is now taken to eating baby food. He's decided to just have some baby food. How did you were very sad about that. Show me how sad you were about that. Used a despised weapon. Did you really? Okay, well, sorry. We butchered some people. Yep, we sure did. You've eaten cat food, right? Okay, yeah, everything is awful. You actually hate that plasma sword. You're a brawler. You're supposed to like those things. Stafford's dead. Yeah, he's been dead for a while, man. Let's just try and all get over it. I barely remember him, Leopard. And it happened last week. I barely remember him. I don't know why you do. Okay. What is unwavering prisoner? Yeah, it means they can't be recruited. It's new as of biotech. They cannot be recruited. Doesn't matter what you do. In fact, if you go to their prisoner tab, there is nothing. You can enslave them. Oh, maybe I should do that. Huh. That's a thought. I can farm them for blood. That's cool, but I cannot in any way recruit them. Yeah, I can't recruit them at all. Am I going to start enslaving people? Or am I just going to harvest your organs? See, I feel if I enslave them, they're eventually going to get a little fussy about that, and they may try and punch me in the face. I'd rather just have your organs, if only to sell some of them. I'm going to start harvesting your organs, so maybe I should wait until some of the organs are healed. What's good right now? Actually, most of you on the inside is pretty good. On the inside, you're not that bad. I'm going to start by taking some of your blood. Oh, you don't have enough blood. Oh, that's fun. I was going to harvest your blood. You actually don't have enough to fill a glass. Okay, back to work then. We'll come back to you, Pinky. You're not in any immediate danger of dying. Oh, you don't have enough blood. Oh, Leopard and Tanner are in a fight. Good timing, kids. Good timing on that, because now we need more medical attention, don't we? Oh, I can fix all of this. All of this can be fixed. Tanner, how banged up are you? You're fine, man. Malnutrition. Yeah, we've got a thing with that right now. You could go have those berries. You know what? Why don't you go have those berries? You know what? Harvest the berry bush. Then you could eat the berries. You eat the berries. There you go. Have all the berries for Tanner. No. Go. No, I'm not kidding, man. Eat the berries. Stop whining at me. Just sit there and have those berries until you're happy. I can fix all of this. This is all manageable. I've gotten through worse. Not much worse. I got through the Great Betrayal and Pantry Fire. I can get through this. You can hear Dave unraveling. No, this is fine. This is all fine. This is absolutely... This is 100% fine. I am... Wait, where are you going? Are you just leaving? Oh, that is... I spent medicine on you. Can we arrest her? I mean, I know I can. I think that, probably her people are going to get fussy. Collective of Fidelity is your ideology. Tell me about you, personally. Oh, yeah, Purple Empire. Yeah, they're not going to like that. That is a pain. All right, well, off you go. I'm not giving you any clothing, by the way. That's on you. If you show up nude, you leave nude. The rules of the colony. And enjoy the fact that we fed you cat food and humans. Go tell your royal family that one. And Leah, speaking of the royal family, how are you doing these days, man? Okay, you're still paralyzed. I get that. Recreation starved. You're starving. Yeah, there's no food, man. Oh, and there's an infection. Of course there is. Of course there is. Pinky's infected. Sure. Okay. Sure. Leas, let me address some of your issues. Not that I really can, but let me address some of your issues. Do I have any food? I do. Okay. Good news, Leas. I will feed you. I am going to feed you. I don't know with what, but I am going to feed you. Leopard, you're already knocked out. That's not going to work out. If you could actually feed Leas. Just leave the medicine on the floor. It's in the hospital. Close enough. So what was the problem? Right. You have an infection. Where's Dr. Not Leopard? Or not Dr. Leopard? How bad are you? No, not enough, man. No, Leopard, get yourself out of bed and go deal. No, get yourself get out of bed. All right, you know what, Pinky? You might just die. I might see if I can snag a kidney out of you before you go, but you might just die. What storyteller am I using? Usually Cassandra Classic. I can't imagine that I was doing anything else. We're heading to a Here's Johnny situation. I think, okay, you know what? Here's the deal. I can pull all of this together. And you know I can, too. Usually. I think I can pull all of this together. But I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it at the end of Phase 3. There might be a Phase 4 to my plan. But, you know, credit where credit is due. Nobody has died yet. The baby is still alive. But I am going to check out there. I'm going to let you guys get on with your Friday afternoon and do far more important things than this. We will definitely be seeing more of this again next week. Because even I'm interested in what I'm going to do. I have no idea. But even I'm curious as to what I'm going to do next. Hopefully you guys are. But I will let you get on with more important things to do with your day. Thank you so very, very much for coming by. I cannot express how much I love doing this. I have the best time doing this with you guys. And you are getting a cliffhanger, Spike Little Girl. You're right. You better be ready with some alarm noises next time, I'll tell you that. We will pick up this again next week. We will do some more Fallout 4 probably tomorrow. And apart from that, you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I will see you next week. Thank you so very, very much for coming by. I love doing this, and you guys never, ever disappoint me. I'll see you later. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye.